Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video, I am bringing you a makeup tutorial on the look that you see right here. I was inspired by Brynne on TikTok to do this look. This is her like signature kind of go-to makeup look, and she just looks so stunning every time she does it that I was like, I've got to give it a go myself. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. And y'all, I feel so powerful in this makeup look. Like, it is stunning. I'm obsessed, so I'm super excited, and I'm not going to talk any longer because this is a talk through tutorial, so it's going to be a little bit longer than usual. So without further ado, I really hope that you guys are excited, and if you want to know how to achieve this makeup look for yourself, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to attempt this. So first thing I'm going to do is take my Tarte Shape Tape, just because I'm going to use this for concealer anyway, so I have it out. We're going to prep my lids just a little bit with this and blend it out. This is an odd step for me to do because by now I've pretty much already done my face makeup, which is when I prep my lids. Well, we'll see. Also, I didn't even mention it, but I've taped my eyes as well. I hardly ever tape my eyes either, so this is super different, but I will use tape if I'm looking to get something super snatched. Most of the time I'm just someone that tends to do a really blown out look. So I'm excited for this because I do love a good snatched base. So I don't know that she sets her lid. I don't know that she ever says that she sets her lid. I'm going to set my lid because I always feel like I just have better luck when I do that. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, dip a little bit into some translucent powder, and just pop that on top. All right, so I'm gonna use my Dose of Colors Disney and Katie Friendcation palette, and that is simply because it has 3 perfect neutrals in it that I think I can just use to make work. I also pulled, in case I needed it, like the original Jaclyn and Morphe palette, tons of gorgeous neutrals in that. If you have the Tarte Beauty palette, gorgeous neutrals in that. So it just kind of depends on whatever you want, but I use these and these 3 as a gradient. Always get me going from this palette right here. So I'm going to start off with the shade Necessary right here in the center, and she just builds this up on her lid, and this may not be dark enough, but I will see. So we're just gonna do like this, pat it on. Now I'm just going to take the shade Basic, which is the lightest in this palette, and the same brush that I used to set my lids with the concealer, and I'm just going to give that a rough blend. Okay, so next she takes like a black cream or like gel liner to do her wing. I actually do not own a gel liner anymore because I'm more of a felt tip liner gal personally, because I love a really sharp look. I don't really ever blend out my liner. And so I'm gonna attempt this with just like a regular black pencil liner. We'll see how it works, or I could absolutely monk this up from the 3rd step in, but we'll see. This is from Dragon Beauty. This is the Dragon Liner pencil. It's just a black one. So I'm going to see if I can make this work. We'll see. I have no idea. So she does it really close to her lash line. Ooh, I don't know that I have faith in this. So it's kind of crusty, musty, dusty. Yeah, okay, so this pencil is crusty as hell. Okay, so I found one from Lord & Berry. This is just the travel black liner. I have a few black liners. I was just kind of testing which one would be most creamy because that's going to help it blend the most. You can't have a really dry one like that crap ass one from Dragon Beauty. No wonder I didn't know I had it, y'all. Dead ass. So I'm just going to sweep this. I ain't gonna lie. I have zero faith right now in my ability to do this. But we'll see. We'll see. I've never wished for a gel liner more in this moment. I have no faith right now. I'm negative in the faith. So I'm gonna try and find something to smudge it with, because I feel like I need to do that before I do anything else, because I have literally no faith Okay, okay. I'm feeling better about it, feeling better about it. I don't think she brings it in as far as I did, which, you know what? That's my own fault. I feel like I need a black. She goes in with brown, but I feel like I'm gonna do a black. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this black from the Jaclyn palette. Just to hopefully help me a little bit, because I feel like I'm gonna blend this all away. So I'm just gonna kind of stamp the black on top of this. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Let me get a better mirror. So I took a little bit of black from that Jaclyn palette, and I'm just gonna kind of stamp it on top of this. So hopefully as I blend, I don't take all of the liner away. That's kind of my goal. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Morphe E36 brush because it's small and it's got a little bit of density but still quite fluffy. And I think I'm actually gonna mix these two shades together. That's gonna be Cheens and Churro. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna mix these because she doesn't use too many more shades, but I feel like I need a little bit more depth on my eye based on like the lighter shade that I chose to use first. And she literally starts blending directly on top of the black, as if you're covering it all the way up, and then just barely over. This is where my fear starts really settling in. So I'm gonna be here a minute, to be honest with you, to be honest with me. And she doesn't blend very far in her eyes. I think I brought my liner in way too far, but you know what? I'll make it work. I'm gonna figure it out. Then she takes like the original shade she uses and blends right on top of that as well. So I'm gonna go in with that on this Luxie 121 mini tapered. I'm gonna take that and, no joke, actually a little dot of Churro as well. So I'm pretty much mixing these two here to try and do something. So let's see y'all. All right, child, the moment of truth, because I don't know there's something else I can do right now. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's giving the further away you are from me. If you get close, she's giving a little less, but for a first try, from there, she's giving mysterious, she's giving sexy, she's giving, yes, okay, so let's move on to my face. So the first thing I gotta do is I gotta do a little spot concealing. So I'm gonna take my, oh my goodness, my Sharp, whoa. I need to get it together. I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade medium, yes. I use light medium honey for like concealer and prepping my eyes, medium for the face, and we're just going to do this. I know this is probably not that sanitary, but it's just me here, yeah? So we're just gonna cover all of this. I should use something else, but I just cannot stop using my ABH Luminous Foundation. This is my winter foundation. Now, I do think I need a slightly lighter shade coming up, but we're just gonna deal with it for now. So I'm gonna put a few pumps of this on my hand. It's also why I wore a turtleneck today. I was thinking ahead, and we're just gonna start popping this on. Tarte Shape Tape again. I'm using light medium honey. Oh my god, I don't even know how to behave with like right up underneath my eyeball like that. Oh, and I go like this on my forehead, nose, chin. And then we're gonna start blending out. I blend out everything that's not underneath my eyes first. I like to let what's underneath my eyes really bake and do its thing. So I'll just do this. For bronzer, I am gonna use a cream to start. I'm gonna go Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer in the shade Macchiato, using her, don't look that it's dirty, that's my business, her brush. This is the 125 face brush. I love her brushes. especially for her bronzer and her blush. I think that the formula of the bronzer and the blush works so well with these brushes for some reason, because they are perfectly dense but also nice and soft. And so I'm just gonna pop this forehead. Really push into my hairline, you know? I feel like I need to get a slightly deeper version of this product if I want to use it for like bronzer. I use this as more of a solid contour. I love the undertone of it for contouring because it looks really light. Like I think it makes my contour look quite natural, which, you know, really be doing it out here. Okay, so I did also get this Patrick Ta nose contour brush. The girlies were telling me all about it on TikTok, so I wonder if I should try it with my cream product real quick. I'm normally not a dual-ended brush gal. Either way, the brush is dual-sided. It comes with this side right here that's like really tapered and kind of like triangular. That's for you to lay it down, and then like a fluffier side to kind of blend everything out. This shape is really unique to me, at least. I've never seen anything like this. That is so snatched. Oh my god. Beige. Now I don't know if I want to like blend it a little bit with just this, because I'll set it later and maybe I'll still use this to set. Are you joking? Oh my god. So I'm gonna really just pat everything out. I'm gonna try the technique she uses where she sprays her face and then sets with powder. I'm not gonna lie, that makes me very nervous because I typically set with powder first, but we'll see. I'm using my Milani Make It Last setting spray in Mango Coconut. I'm just gonna pop that bad boy on. I'm gonna go with my ABH Rosewood Bronzer, and we are just gonna literally take the brush that I just used to sweep all that away. And we're going to do a little this. Keeping this higher than where my contour goes, because I still want my contour to stand strong. Brynne normally does, like, it's very neutral. It looks like she maybe has like the lightest of like pink blushes on, which I could do. I have some neutral stuff, but I got a new blush. Oh, yes I did, girl. I'm so excited. So this is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Blushed. This is in the shade Bellini. I just bought this during the Sephora sale. Now I wore this off the other night and was shook. I decided to pick this up because of Whitney Simmons. She was doing like some of her favorite things recently on her little TikTok, and she mentioned this, and so you guys know I'm a blush girl. I love a lot of blush, which this look is really not going to allow me to do a lot of blush because my eye makeup is to the side of my noodle, but I'm going to use this. I used it the other night. I think it is so pretty. This is such a unique blush to me. The formula is unlike anything else I own. So you guys know I love the Juvia's Place powder blushes. I love Tarte blushes when it comes to powder blushes. I think they're so great. As far as like cream and liquids, I love the Fenty Beauty. Rare Beauty, again, also up there. I have a ton of both of those, and so I saw this. Now, what was really confusing to me, and I didn't pay attention when I used it, is that I'm doing it just like I'm doing it now. After I've put on my powders, after I've set my face, normally a cream blush I would do underneath all of that. Like I would have already done my blush, then I would have set my face with powder, then I would have gone in with my bronzer, and then this like a powder blush over top of it. But the other night I wore this on top, and you guys, it looked so pretty. I'm just gonna kind of put it on the back of my hand and take a little bit off just so I don't go too ham sandwich. I'm going to anyways, but you guys know what I mean. And I didn't set it at all. It looked stunning, and it's weird because the formula is unlike anything else I have, and I was like, after I put it on and I realized what I did, I was like, oh no. just like that. I said, oh no. And so I'm like, okay, I can fix this. So I don't know. I need to do a little bit more playing with it, but it really did last. So stunning. And like I said, it's so weird for me not to set a cream blush. I'm just not fortunate enough where I can normally do that. So the fact that this did it without me having to set it was kind of impressive. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do before I kind of move on is just add a little bit more color to my eyes. I just feel like they're missing something. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to take the shade Churro and Necessary, mix them on this fluffy brush just ever so lightly, and just throw a little bit like in this area, and then I'll blend it out. I just feel like there's like nothing on my lid and it looks funny. So I'm gonna do like that, do like that, and I'm actually gonna pull it out too, so it looks a little bit more cohesive right there. There we go. That's looking a lot better to me. I think if I were to do this look again, and so far I definitely think I would perform it again. I really like how it looks, and I could kind of hone and refine my skills a bit. But I think I would start with a darker base shade just because this one wasn't giving it as much as I needed to. So now on a clean brush, I'm going to take Necessary and the lightest shade Basic, mix those two together, and I'm just going to blend this a little bit more here at the top. There we go. I feel like that looks a lot better, a little bit more put together and intentional. And so we need to, she does like an inner corner wing situation and something on her lower lashes. So let me do my lower lashes. I'm just gonna honestly wing my lower lashes. I'm gonna take flat definer brush. I'm going to take some black eyeshadow, just a little bit, and I'm going to use that to connect to this outer portion here. And I'm not going to take this very far. Maybe like a little less than halfway. I'm going to go back in with that E36 that I had used initially to blend the liner. And I'm going to take I have this like deep brown shade that I haven't used very much, Cheens. And I'm going to use that mixed with a little bit of Churro. And we're going to blend these. I don't want to drag this down too much, but child, it looks like I am anyways. Clean brush, or the one I lightly use. I'm going to take the first shade I use and just barely pop this on. Let me just straight up take the flat definer brush I was using. I'm not even going to add any product to it. I'm actually just going to kind of wiggle it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my same highlighter I'm going to use on my face. She does like a little bit of highlighter in like her little pocket up here. So another new product alert. This is the Rare Beauty Positive Light Silky Touch highlighter. I got the shade Exhilarate. The girlies love these too. TikTok was screaming at me, and I did not need another highlighter, child. Okay, I'm very loyal to the ones that I have, but there was just something about this that I was like, all right, bet. So this is what she looks like. I like the packaging a lot. Look at how it's beaming in. Oh my god, sick. I wore this out the other night too. Okay, I've been checking in my new stuff. So I'm gonna just grab a little brush because my fingers, I feel like I have the tiniest fingers until I gotta put my fingers on my eyelids, and then they're so fat and it just goes everywhere. So I'm gonna just use this little dual-ended brush, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this, and she like puts it in this little pocket of her eye. I can't tell if I think that's giving or it's giving nothing. So let me try it on this side. I don't know. I think I'm gonna pop on a shimmer. Because I have it and it's here, I'm gonna use Just a Kiss from the Desi Katie. I'm just gonna take this same daggone brush and just wipe it off on my pants, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna pop this on. Not necessarily just in that part, but I think I'm gonna do like a I always absolutely knock my makeup out the park when I have nowhere to go. And it's just you and me, you know? Whatever, whatever. Okay, we're gonna finish it up. We're almost done. We are almost done. I was having way too much fun dancing in here just a minute ago, so don't mind me. We gotta finish up with some highlighter. I need, just use an eyeshadow brush. I gotta wash my brushes after this too, you guys. Like, I'm absolutely in the trenches. I have like hardly nothing going on over here. All my best brushes are dirty. I'm gagged. Anyways, I'm gonna take the Rare Beauty highlighter. I'm gonna use a tiny little fluffy brush. This, she is potent, okay? My stomach just growled. I'm so sorry if you heard that. Now for lips. It always looks like she has some sort of like nudie lip and a gloss on. So I'm gonna use a lip liner. I'm gonna go in with this Ulta Beauty Spice lip liner. This is one of my favorite lip liners. It's retractable, okay? That's what we love about her. And we're gonna put this on. This one it is. This one it is. Oh. Yeah, baby. God. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I was busy making a TikTok. You guys know how it goes. So subtle plug, if you don't follow your girl on TikTok, it's going to be linked down below. Come over there, say hello so I can follow you back and show you some loving. But you guys, I absolutely ate this. I'm so sorry. I am gobbling up all these bitches. Like, this look, are you kidding? It is literally going into my rotation ASAP. I feel like it'll get better over time as I kind of like hone and refine exactly how I want it to look and the products that I think are going to make it look and last the best on me. I definitely do not think I would really ever do the little inner corner wing again. I don't really think it's adding to the look for me. I could just kind of do without. But oh my gosh, this with like changing up the blush, changing up the lip. Like, imagine me with a red lip right now. Are you kidding? Ugh, sick. Sickening. But I literally love it. I look like I'm about to go like eat a man for breakfast, and that is the vibes I want to give off all the time. So I love this. And these lashes, I've got to find more of these like as soon as possible because I love these so much. They are so stunning with this makeup look. Oh my gosh. And I didn't even do my hair, you guys. Like, this is my hair just literally pulled down, looking an absolute mess. So imagine if I had my hair done. Unstoppable. Anyways, you guys, I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on this makeup look. Have you tried it out for yourself? Brynne is so talented. So like, it's just, it blows my mind just like how something so simple can just look so stunning and really just absolutely fantastic. So if I will have her TikTok, and if she has any other things, I'll try and find those and link those down below. So if you guys don't know who I'm talking about and you want to check her out, please do. But I just think this look is stunning. I love it so much. I feel so powerful right now. It's not even funny. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for spending your time here with me today as always. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.